Coming back and seeing this tree is like seeing a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. I remember it was October 1993, UNC bicentennial.
From Brunswick County, Mark Darby.
I remember meeting Dean Smith, shaking his hand. What I walked away with that day was a seedling from the Davie Poplar that's on campus, and this is that seedling that is now a tree in its own right. It's very cool to have a piece of Chapel Hill right here in Brunswick County.
The Davie Poplar is important to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill because it has stood here on campus from the early 1700s or so to the present. During the bicentennial celebration, one student was selected from each of the counties to receive a sapling living Davie Poplar to take home and plant at their school.
I remember actually bringing it back, and we had kind of a big day, got it planted, set the plaque out front, and been here ever since. Having this little piece of Chapel Hill here in the mountains, a couple hundred miles away, knowing that there's a similar piece of Chapel Hill down on the coast 6 hours away is really phenomenal.
We ended up actually growing about 500 to make sure that we'd have 100 healthy trees at the time of the ceremony. Having these trees available meant that many enthusiastic Carolina alumni and supporters were anxious to see if they too could participate.
The tree actually was a gift from a cousin who was a part of the bicentennial celebrations for the university. To watch this tree grow has really been amazing. Just as the university is not located only in Chapel Hill, I think it's appropriate that the Davie Poplar has sort of replicated that. The fact that there are these saplings growing now all over the state is a very special thing.
This is the Davie house you're looking at. I am thrilled about having a poplar, a Davie poplar, in this yard in historic Halifax.
It's very important to have descendants of the tree. It's the legacy. We're trying to keep the legend alive. Every single student who has ever gone to school here has interacted in some way with that tree.